Hi guys! I'm back with another live since it's Friday and we have a bunch of fun stuff for you. Super excited to show you like all the stuff we have. There is a lot. There is a lot. So many different goodies, some fun stuff that we told you guys about before that we might do, and just awesome selection. You're going to be able to find something that you want for sure. Should we just hop straight into that, or is there anything else we need to tell them?
I just want to sit here and look how cute you are.
Thank you.
What are you wearing?
Oh, I am currently wearing, what is this one called?
I think Flower Goddess? Let me look.
Yeah, that's it.
Flower Goddess, which is the sterling silver plated.
Do you want to pop that up?
Yep.
You can keep that up while you're doing your whole thingy-dingy. While you're doing your whole preview.
And this is it, and this is already assembled for you guys, so you don't actually have to do anything. It's just made, finished jewelry, super easy.
I'm freaking out over your socks.
They're ones Mackie gave me because she had extra.
Okay, guys, I'm doing something. You have to see these socks. They are the cutest ever. Look at these. Oh my gosh, it's like your whole outfit is just adorable.
Somebody stopped her in the Albertsons parking lot.
Really? And loved them, right?
She was like, "You look." What'd she say? Adorable.
She's like,
your whole look.
She's like, can I talk to her? And she's like, you are adorable. And then that was it.
I love it. I had to do that because those socks, nobody gets to see the full cute outfit.
Yeah, I guess not. We used to kind of do that a little bit, but we
Yeah.
haven't been doing that as much.
I know, we just have so much to cover.
Yes, we do.
Less fluff time.
Yeah, because we have been speedy doing them lately.
Yeah, and when you go to the split panel, I'm going to zoom a little more in on your face to make sure that everybody can see what you're saying. So, what do you think? Are we going to split panel now and do a preview?
Yeah, we can.
How's that? That worked yesterday really well when Mackie...
You'll probably
No,
want to
that's-
zoom out
A little more? There. How's that?
a little higher.
Higher like this. Good?
Slightly higher still.
So you're lower in there. How's that?
That's better.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, so we're going to go through, we're going to do a very quick drive-by first
I
for
see
you
what you're
guys.
saying now.
And then you'll probably just want to just keep it in mind because I'll be moving around a lot, so you'll probably just want to stay there.
Yeah.
And so we're going to do a drive-by for you guys, show you everything really quick. There's a lot, and then we'll go through each of the pieces afterwards.
Are you gonna, why don't you do the top corner screen?
Okay, yeah.
That'll be easier. There you go. Now I'll zoom in and then they can see more.
Okay, so just bear with me for a second as I go through here. So we're just gonna leave the Flower Goddess up for now. We'll do the codes for these other ones later. We just want you to know what today's selection is. So first we have our Mega Bezel Pack. Then we have some of Mackie's little mixes. Do you know what the name is?
One is
Jonquil-
frame key.
Jonquil Wing. This one's
Yeah.
probably Jonquil Wings. And then
Yep.
this one over here will be the frame key one.
Mm-hmm.
Then there's this necklace. This is Seaweed Cluster necklace earrings.
I love that one too.
And then there's this one, Floating Blossoms Cuff Earring Kit, which I did this one. And then what we talked about before of just all the different colors. What is this one?
That's butterfly. Oh, we started calling these
Friday Fever.
because
Yes.
we're gonna start doing multiple colors in some of our kits when
Yes.
we can. You know, like when it's a Swarovski or something we have multiple of. Then we're gonna call those Friday Fever.
So
But
yeah,
that's just-
Friday Fever, and it's just butterfly bracelet. We do a full pack of all of the colors and then also individually as well. But best price would be the full pack. And
yeah,
then,
it's like goes from 160 something to 135. So
Yeah.
a lot of you already have picked up that full pack.
Yeah. And this is our Dragon Flower Glisten Design Mix. And then we have this one, which is Collectible Treasures Kit. Super cute. Summery. Then we have another design mix, which is Wildberry Meadow. This one we only have 12 of. The other one we have 24 of. So this is probably one of our last ones that we'll do in that 12 quantity. We won't be doing that as much. And then here's an overview of the two different design mixes, like so. And then last but not least, we have our natural brass bezel kit with 7 pieces.
And this one we did, sometimes we do items that are on the website that you can buy. So what we did was we gave you free shipping and we threw in a bezel that you can't get on our website. So it's $18. I think the retail is a little similar to that, but the square piece you can't get as a bezel in our line. And then that one is thrown in for free too.
Yep.
Good job, Ains.
So that's our quick overview. We'll start popping up codes for you guys now. Should we start with our bezel pack, our mega one?
Yeah, do you want to pop up the code and then demo after that, right?
Yeah, we'll be demoing later because we're going to go through all of this stuff up with the codes. And for the demo, I'll pop this up again later, the 2 different bezel packs that we have.
Sounds great.
But this is our mega bezel pack. We have a lot of selection. You can do earrings with these or with these ones, although they're a bit heavy. Might even be cute with like matching necklaces with your bestie.
Yeah, the friends. I love that.
This is super cute. You could totally fill this in, make it look like enamel. Then we have this as well. You don't like the Be Bold part, just flip it. Or wait. Sorry, this is so similar.
We can do the Be Bold. We thought that would be really fun. That's a throw-in. It's a freebie. We don't have it photographed. But you can paint over that and then cute little charms if you really want the Be
absolutely.
Bold, right?
Absolutely.
I like the
Then
Be
there's
Bold.
this one as well. This cute pendant. Perfect to drip off of a nice like drippy necklace. And then, yeah, there's a lot of different ones. This, which we've shown before, used. So that you could go back and even just get this kit and follow the demo for it.
20 of those if I could.
Yeah. And this super
best.
fun, longer shape. Which I know we've done like demos with stuff pretty similar to that shape, if not that piece. Okay. I'm going to do the next bezel pack since we're on bezels.
Sure.
I just need to get to the code. So this is our 7-piece. Like Wendy said earlier, there's one in here that you can't get on the website, but everything else is on the website. This was still slightly discounted, plus you get the free shipping on top of that. So you're getting a good deal, and it's just honestly more of a convenience for you guys so that you can do like what we're doing today.
And the one exclusive piece.
Yep. Exactly, because we wanted you guys, since we have such low quantities in this other mega one, we wanted you guys to have the opportunity to still be able to get a bezel pack. So that's why I included that.
Yeah, and there are that's very limited. I believe we only have 15 of those. So that's a great pickup because Ainsley's going to be doing a full bezel demo today with resin and paints.
Yes.
It's going to be awesome, and you're going to kick yourself if they're sold out.
Yes, you will, because you're getting a good deal.
You can go on the website and get them, but you just won't get the square one. Or
Right.
You can get free shipping if you buy a bunch of stuff.
Right. Okay. And then I'm going to move over back to our butterfly bracelet.
Friday Fever.
So, just give me 1 second to find the pack of them.
Your hair is so cute and Viking today. Like,
Thank
look
you.
at that side braid. I love that.
Oh, here it is.
Kind of fun so they can see the screen also that you do to, like, that's Ainsley's control board. Isn't that fun?
Accidentally hit something there. Sorry about that, guys.
It was a comment, but look at her control panel. Isn't that fun?
So this is the Friday Fever with all of these great color options. I will zoom in for you guys so that you can get a good view of these different colors. Super gorgeous, light purple, this stunning blue, this darker blue. This is actually white, like clear crystal whitish type of color, although it kind of reads cream on camera for whatever reason I've been noticing.
Yeah,
and
clear.
same with in the pictures.
I
It's
know.
not actually that creamy color, it's like a clear white color. This one, which is amazing because it has like all the different colors depending on what angle you're at. This gorgeous fuchsia one. I always loved this one. Like when we started using Swarovski a lot, I was obsessed with that piece particularly. But yeah, it's stunning. Okay, I'm gonna put the codes up for each individual one since we have so many different colors. First, I'll do the fuchsia. Give you guys a few seconds for that. Now I'm gonna do the lavender.
Maybe, so Mackie did these bracelets because of special requests, and we were like, yeah, this is such a great idea.
Yes.
What is your personal favorite out of them? The fuchsia?
Actually, I like the light blue because I love the color blue, so.
That more aqua color?
Yes, yes, absolutely.
And the one that's shocking to me at first is the fuchsia, but I think the one that I love the most is the lavender.
Ooh, yeah.
That lilac color, I think maybe because my mom loved lilacs so much and it's that time of year, I just always gravitate towards that. What about you, Mac? Which one is your favorite?
The crystal one is up.
Ainsley's? Oh, the aqua is also Mackie's favorite. How about you, Soy? What's your favorite color over here?
I have to look at them.
I bet I can pick it right now.
The crystal one is up on there, just to let you know.
The green one?
Yeah, I knew it.
That's my favorite one.
The tourmaline. I knew it.
Now we're gonna do the tourmaline.
Ainsley,
Speaking of it,
that reminds me of what the kids, I say the kids, what you guys all were talking about on Wednesday, I think it was. You were saying that one of the new, like, emotionally intelligent things that guys have learned is to share that story. That's so cute.
I'm gonna pop up the sapphire one really quickly,
Wow.
then so we were talking about it, and so there's like this trend online where the guys will like record it or whatever, and so the guys have figured out, like, they've gotten more like understanding of women's ways, and so like a lot of women won't say what they want to eat. They're just like, I don't know, like you pick type of thing. And so the guy, like, they'll get in the car and they'll be like, oh yeah, we're going out to eat, right? And guess where I'm gonna take you? And then so whatever the girl says is where the guy will take her. He doesn't know where he's taking her, not until she says what it is, because then he knows that's what she actually like wants to eat, just won't normally say it. And she'll be super
excited. Right. That's
yeah,
where we're going.
Exactly.
I love
Honestly, women can use that too, because men can also be indecisive.
True. I'm gonna use it.
Well, in the same way, because like a lot of times it's like, no, I want to go where you want to go.
Yep.
But like it's back and forth a lot
Guess
of times.
where we're going.
Yeah.
Yes, it's exactly.
And the aqua one is now up there.
Like for Peggy, if Peggy asked, guess where we're going, I wouldn't even have to guess. I'd just say Mexican.
Okay. That is all of the colors. Wait. Oh, I accidentally. Did I do the?
Tourmaline? Maybe throw
I
it
did the
to-
sapphire wrong. I don't know why. I did that one for the sapphire. My brain is not working today, clearly. This is the sapphire.
It's Friday.
Yeah.
That's like normal. No one's brain works on Friday mornings. Well, it's kind of almost afternoon, but feels like morning.
Okay, now that's actually all of them. Sorry if I confused anybody.
Oh, and you want to put up the full kit again one more time?
Yep.
So for the full kit, you get all of them, and I think you get $35 or $40 off, something like that.
Probably, yeah, that sounds
Yeah.
about right.
So one plus a little more free.
Really good deal.
Mm-hmm. So you just kind of, if you want to do,
And then you can wear them up your arm.
stack them. And they're if you guys ever want to make them, all you have to do is make it your perfect length. Oh, I'm trailing. Sometimes I do that when I'm looking at the piece. I gotta stay on Ainsley's face. They're adjustable. You can add, if you want to make them adjustable, just add in a jump ring to somewhere, a couple of different stations. That's what I always like to do. So I could wear it not just as a full piece, but you have the dangle, kind of like this. It's like that dangly down. I
Yeah.
love that. That's so pretty. But that's how Mackie designed them. So if you see those cute dangles over there,
These weights.
Yeah, the weights. And that's kind of this center balance weight.
Okay. Now let's do, which one should I do next?
So Mackie, with your cute collectible treasures, what was your inspiration there? Because I love, maybe do collectible treasures with that giant vintage seashell.
Give me one
This one?
second to
Yeah.
find it.
Here, I'll take it.
Okay. You can just point it to it. We're getting it up here in a second. I just have to find it on here. Oh, Sea Sprite collectible treasures.
Yes.
So Mom, you want to tell them about your shell that you found?
Oh, well, that was a
Actually, I'm
really
trying to go
cool
closer.
vintage
Oh, okay, sorry.
lucite find.
I think the ladies really like it when they can see everything really up close.
That's not an actual shell. That's lucite.
Right.
So that is really extra cool.
I was going for like Mediterranean vacation. Mediterranean sea vibes.
Do you think you would paint that shell? I absolutely would.
Maybe
Do a-
just with iridescent because I love the color of it.
Yeah.
But let me...
That is a super. So what we're trying to do with the collectible treasures is we're trying to give you something else that is like, what do you call that? Unexpected.
There is slight variance in the shell.
Yeah.
So
But it's kind of an unexpected treasure that we're trying to give you along our travels. So this
Yeah,
is
you
really
get-
cool.
you
Jean
get
made
the
those.
shell.
Jean made
you
those
go.
2 Roman coins.
One sec.
Bless you, Ainsley. Bless you.
I don't think it's gonna come out.
Your sneeze.
Yeah, it's like almost there. It's gonna come out at an inconvenient time. Oopsie. Oh my gosh. All right, then we can go over.
And can we talk about, while we're still on that, can we talk about your mom's work on that and that vintage sun and the Swarovski piece? So your mom's work on that was incredible. Like Jean nailed those 2 coins, and that was a private label program. But those are heavy gold plated and insanely beautifully crafted. Like Jean, I'm so proud of you with those. Those were gorgeous.
Well, most of the work was in the original piece. We just altered them
Right,
and
but
made them look weathered.
yeah, but I loved that. See, that there's an art in that, you know, the altering. And then that cool vintage sun is from the 70s, and the craftsmanship in that is amazing. And then there's that beautiful heliotrope Swarovski piece. This one's loaded. Jean, you also made that clasp, didn't you?
I don't remember.
I think you did.
I don't know, maybe I drew it and maybe Logan made it. Who
And then
knows?
Ames, that is a foil, a really cool vintage foil bead too.
This one.
Yeah. You can't really see it, but it's a really pretty peach foil. So this time, obviously, we are going through all the products to sell first, and then Ainsley is going to do the bezel. Well, Ainsley and I are going to tag team the bezel demo. So you'll have to see my mug today.
Ridiculous.
My mush. Should we go to this, the seaweed inspired one?
Mm-hmm.
I really love that one. I don't even have to ask you what that inspiration was, Mac.
For which one?
Your seaweed inspired.
Yeah, I'm on a big mermaid and then fairy kick. That's next week too.
Oh, tangled sea.
Yes, tangled sea. It's kind of like sea kelp and
Okay.
things swimming through. And that again is not a real shell. That's a lucite shell on
Give me a
that.
second. Give you guys a quick
I'll give
overview.
you guys a seasickness break here.
I'm gonna hold this up for you guys so that you can get a clear image of the construction. Looks like lots and lots of wrapped loops. And then just they're all being hung down off of a strand of chain.
That one just has so much, like, I don't know, depth. Haha, get it? See depth.
So yeah, it looks like it's just a singular piece of chain, and then a bunch of the beads have these wrapped loops on them, and they're all connected to that singular piece of chain with jump rings.
And the chain comes pre-assembled.
Oh, does it really?
And this whole kit, aside from the chain is antique copper. However, there is a ton of rose gold in this, which is
yes.
our most expensive finish is rose gold.
And
and
we're
this is-
discontinuing it as well.
Well, we can't afford it anymore.
Yeah.
Rose gold has gone way out of, like, I don't think anybody wants to pay the prices for rose gold. So we just can't do it on a large scale anymore, and it's too expensive to do on a small scale. So we are including a lot of our rose gold overage findings. So the ear wires are rose gold. What else? Is that all that's actually is it, Mackie, are the eye pins and head pins rose gold and the ear wires? Is that what it is?
On which one?
On your C?
Yeah, everything's rose gold except for a couple of things like the pearl head pin.
Okay.
And then the
great.
chain is copper.
Nice. That is really incredible.
I love that one.
I know.
Hope they don't all sell
There's
out.
the construction
Keep
of
one.
that.
I know. I'd like to have that as a set, Mac.
All right. Oh, somebody was asking if your nails are painted.
Who's?
Peggy asked if your nails are painted.
They are Peggy, but not freshly. I must say I did some landscaping yesterday. Okay, ready?
You can put them onto the camera. It'd probably give them a better view.
No, I don't want that close up. There. So they have little rock chips in them from, we were trying to, I hate paying for landscaping and stuff. So we just got this like incredible deal. Ben always scrounges up these incredible deals. I don't know. He just went to this estate sale. He got a beat up John Deere pull behind wagon to pull behind the four-wheeler and a big like rake thing. And so we were able to do our own landscaping last night. Saved us like $2,500.
Yeah.
So
Stuff
we've
is
spent 2
expensive.
days at it, but my nails, you know, that's why I don't paint my nails. Because we're always doing stuff to save money. But you guys will see that while I'm doing bezel stuff with Resin bezins that Mackie says.
Resin bezels.
Resin bezels. Resin bezins.
Okay, we still have.
This one?
Yeah, should we do the design mixes next?
Heck yeah. Oh wait, did we do?
We haven't done
this
this
one or that
one,
one?
this one, or that one.
Okay, let's do those real quick. And then your design mixes, and then we can go to the party.
Citrine Wings pendant kit. Super adorable. Has
Mackie, is
some
that
amazing
mother
Swarovski.
of pearl? The mother of pearl sliver beads?
These
Or
little
are those shell?
chips.
Yeah, the chips. They look like mother of pearl to me.
Yeah, you'd know better.
Let me look
They
closer.
came from that bag of
yes,
mixed ones.
Yes, they're mother of pearl. That
Yeah.
giant moon. How much are those? Those giant Swarovski moons?
Expensive.
I don't
A
really
lot.
know how they
The
retail,
retail?
things like that, but it would be decent.
Well, it's different now because
It's extra expensive now.
yeah, everything is.
They hiked up their prices majorly.
Because they have amazing products.
They do.
Well, and I'm sure everything is super expensive for them too, just like us, like the cost of materials. Can you just imagine on a scale like Swarovski?
Well, it's just like kind of like slightly cheaper than like if you were to get it's about the same price if you were to get like a small real stone. Like
Or like
their
a
big
Cupid's
their
coat,
big
zirconia.
stones are like basically like the price of like if you were to get like a small tiny like actual
Yeah.
precious gemstone.
And I like, you know what? I'm one of those weird ones. I like crystal better.
I
don't know
always
why.
get
I
like
just do.
I get like a lot of luxury stuff pops up in my feed, and I'll see like the most amazing gorgeous necklaces ever. They're like so beautiful. They're so beautifully constructed. Tons of stones set in them. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I want this so badly. Turns out, usually they're like all diamond, and they're like $10,000. I kid you not. And I'm like, why is this popping up in my feed for like advertisements? I can't afford this.
Well, look, here,
It's
you could
evil.
have that. You could have that crystal butterfly for $28.
Right.
24.
But Swarovski,
24?
Swarovski truthfully
Wait,
is
aren't
like
they? Oh,
1/10
24
the
if you buy
price.
them all together.
Or I thought you meant that one.
No, I was
Just-
saying this crystal
Oh,
of like
that one.
diamonds. You can
Yes.
show that.
Because there is a crystal butterfly in the Citrine Wings pendant kit that she's got popped up there too.
That is a citrine crystal butterfly. Yeah, for sure. Oh my gosh, I love that set.
But
Is that
yeah.
up? How much is that set? $24?
24. A steal.
Oh my gosh, Mackie, that smells so good. Mackie's making food. Okay,
Smells
Mackie's
amazing.
been on this like incredible Asian food kick, and we were the beneficiaries of it last night and the night before. But she made Korean barbecue last night, and the night before she made the most incredible pho. I think we talked about it on the live. This is just a super fun one. I love this dragonfly wing, and this frame is always a great one. And I know people have been asking for the love key, so we have a few left. I thought this would be really pretty hanging in there too.
Totally would be.
Yeah, and this is a vintage lucite chip, which is a fun, just like a little ad. And then that's freshwater pearl.
Yeah, these look gorgeous. I love the colors of that. The color combination is super pretty.
And that one is, I think, what?
It's 22
22.
as well.
Nice.
I always love that Swarovski like butterfly wing shape. It's just like one of my favorites. If you haven't noticed, I've included it in a lot of my kits.
Yeah, you know what's cool about this is you can use it as a butterfly or a dragonfly.
Yep.
Because like when you use this with something long like
Yep.
that, it has that that cool look of the long dragonfly
Yeah,
tail.
definitely.
Yeah, love it.
Okay, then we're gonna move on to the floating blossoms.
Oh my gosh, you have after you show that cuff, you have to put it on.
Yes, I definitely will.
And the earrings.
So I made this so you guys could have like a cuff, again, and some really cute earrings and a cute little bracelet. But yeah, I wanted to create something very, very dainty and cutesy, something that like very, very like I guess like fairy maiden, who like sits in the meadow type of feel to it. So that's why I included so many of these cute flowery beads that you can like stack up onto each other. I'm going to show you the construction of this one really quick so you can know what to do and just some tips. Number one tip, let me zoom in real quickly so you can get a better view of this. So number one tip for this one. So you can see I have the jump ring, I have the eye pin threaded through here. Before you thread it through, add these other two eye pins to it first, because it's going to be a lot harder to close them if you add them after you add the beads and put them in. So add them to the eye pin first, these two. Then thread your beads on and loop it. So that's the tip for that one. And same goes for this one over here for the cuff with that construction. Before you thread the eye pin, add this like blue leaf one where you make the triangle. Add it first, then thread these other two petals through it.
These remind me of like flowers floating on the water.
Yeah, I
The
was
earrings
thinking
too, yeah.
like, I was also thinking like in Avatar, you know where the things, those things float down around her or him? Jake Sully?
Oh yeah.
They float
Oh
they look
yeah.
from the mother tree.
Like jellyfish that are like in the
In
sky.
flowers,
yeah.
yeah.
Or like the will-o'-the-wisp in
Dandelion, like
Brave.
jellyfish.
Dandelion
Yes.
jellyfish.
Dandelion.
I love it.
But then this bracelet construction is super simple
I
and
love
straightforward.
that design.
And if you need help figuring out how to do this, if you go back a few of our lives, we do show this triangle technique, and it's super easy to do.
Ainsley. I have to show you this, and you can show everybody this, and I want their experience. They have to look at that. That's candy.
Corn.
Yeah, Mackie found these at the Asian store, at the Asian market. But you have to open up when you have a little break, after you put your phone back in.
Right.
I want everybody to
So cute.
experience what it happens when you open it up, smell it, and actually eat it.
This looks like it's Chinese, most likely.
The characters.
It's definitely
I'm
Chinese
gonna
because
put
I
one by
recognize
your
this
mom
character.
too, and Sawyer.
But
'cause I
sometimes
want
there's
all of your
overlapping
reactions.
characters in Chinese and Japanese. Okay, so that's the dealio on the floating blossoms. Then we're gonna do our design mixes, which I hope you guys like.
Stephanie Frieden says, Ainsley, you look so cute today.
Thank
Doesn't
you.
she? We're really excited. We're trying to figure out, we want to start doing like cosplay stuff, guys, like Ren Fair stuff. Don't you think our stuff is perfect for that? But I can just imagine Mackie and Ainsley in period clothing, can't you? It'd be so
I feel like we've
perfect.
talked about that type of thing, how it looks like really good when we dress like that type of way, like similar.
Yeah.
Do you want to put that one in the thing so you have two hands?
Oh yeah, you could put
Was
it.
it-
Oh yeah,
Because
this
now
one
we're-
does,
we're-
but I have to go over this one.
True,
so.
true.
I'll move it.
I'm just gonna go through each piece though, like this.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
for
that's
this one,
perfectly
I
fine.
wanted to include, of course, Swarovski again, which I glued for you guys.
Wow.
Then we did a cute bezel and setting, which my mom painted this.
How many coats did you put on that one? And what colors did you use?
Petalite, coral, iridescent violet, iridescent green, but it just took a lot of steps to get it to look just like that.
Petalite coral, iridescent, and the two iridescents.
Yeah,
And
it
you just did all different layers till you
Yeah.
got it just the way you want it,
And
because
different,
that
like,
looks like
drying.
professional.
Different drying times and such.
Look at this gorgeous sun in here. I love him.
Oh, do you hear that? That's Mackie cooking. It's like Benihana's over here. Teppanyaki.
Sound
This sun
effects.
just reminds me of my mom because that was literally what she painted all the time when I was little.
The
Literally
sun.
everything would be suns like this and moons like with the faces always.
I know. Well, she had the store called
Yeah.
the Sunstone,
Yes.
and she sold her artwork in there. She did painted furniture, boxes, like everything. That was the cutest store. It was right next to my Spoon jewelry store called Spoon River. Those were fun days.
Then we have our ring right here, finished ring, and a gorgeous finished chain, which is huge and weighty. This gorgeous bead, which is green curl, right?
Yes, and show the bail on that. How cool that is, like the backside. If you guys aren't familiar, okay, I know everybody on here is likely familiar with Green Girl. But if for some reason you aren't, you have to go to Green Girl Studios and check out all of Cynthia's stuff. And they're
They do
doing really
like
cool lives too.
a
Oh, is
Magic
this
Hour live that's later in the day.
Yeah, those are the drops
Is that the
from
new
new.
site?
New.
Oh my gosh, not new, but newly to newly.
Yes, we just got
We
these
just
in.
got those. Those are from the 70s. Those are freaking, the color on that.
Is
Oh,
amazing.
in fact, Mackie just designed, here, I'm going to show like a little preview. I will only show a little part of it, Mac. But this is just to show how cool this can look in a design. Mackie just designed this gorgeous piece for next week. Wait, hold on, it's just a little hung up. Okay, so how that was, let me get this. Okay, this is not the preview she probably wanted, but there we go. So look at how cool that could be incorporated into your jewelry. Just so pretty when it's incorporated in. Like I could just imagine making this necklace right here out of that. Out of what you've got going there.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm gonna do that for fun, just for fun. While we're sitting here, do you mind?
I don't mind.
Okay, I am just seeing this really cool thing come together, and just bear with me. It's be absolutely gorgeous. Oh, I can just see like so many things right here. This, oh, this could even be hanging down there.
Hey Ainsley.
Oh, these
Robin
would be
was
the earrings.
asking what the ring is. Can you show her what that
Oh,
looks
Yes.
Here.
This is the ring. 1 second. It's like a feather or leaf, depending on how you interpret that. But super cute. I'm sorry, I'm having a hard time getting it to focus. You want to pull that off?
Mm-hmm. Here, let's just do that.
Oh, I just meant like so we could put
And
it back
that
on the
is,
thing.
I think like a copper or rose gold plated.
Yeah,
with
it
a
looks
patina finish
more
on it.
rose goldy, I think.
Yeah, this set is really amazing. Like the things you can do. I'm kind of looking at a lot of necklaces like the one we just showed you of Mackie's. We could do that also with this sun mix here. Oh, with this other drop coming from the sun. And then I'm just looking at so many cool, maybe that combination there. And then this, that could be part of that necklace. Oh my gosh. And then you can use this chain for either one of them. And I just love this cluster. This cluster, Mackie always does these like drippy things everywhere. And I could see like the drippies, like all these little cute things coming in over here, coming down from that. I think you could just go crazy with this whole set.
Yeah, it looks like a really, that looks really cool as is.
Yeah. Isn't that just, oh.
Super
and there's
fun.
another one over here. And these earrings. So like this necklace that Mackie did, I would honestly sell this. That would be like in the hundreds for sure.
Yes.
Cause that's just the design work. You know, it's not always just about the pieces that you're buying. It's the artistry and the intelligence behind the design that adds the value. You know, otherwise there would be no Christian Dior because everybody could do a pair of earrings, you know, but it's just how they did it.
Christian Dior is one of my like favorites.
Oh, I know, they do beautiful
They're
things.
really consistent in keeping his image correct. I know they do a lot of research of his like old runways to create a modernized version of like the lines and
Incredible.
gorgeous stuff that he did.
I'm gonna move you over here, Ains, and so let's move over to this one.
Good. Guys, you want to know something funny that happened this morning? I'm popping up that other code. This morning, so first, when I got in here, I was like putting on makeup, and
What?
so there
you don't
was
need any makeup.
but there was a massive wasp, and so it scared me. I was like, it freaks me out. So my mom put a cup over it, right, and took it outside. I opened the door for her so she could. And then when I go back in to sit down, I flop down, and one of our chairs is broken, right? We don't have it in here anymore. The cushion isn't screwed on. It went flying out from under me, and I fell right down.
Through the middle?
Through the middle.
Oh my gosh. Oh, what a morning.
Yep.
It's like wake up time.
Yep. No, it really wanted me to wake up, apparently.
Oh, Ainsley, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna find the gorgeous,
I put one out of this
yes.
right here. So I'm going to demo this like we did with the owl later.
Yeah, and I'm
And I
gonna
already
find
put
the
one
owl,
extra.
wherever it is.
Maybe behind
I
us?
just saw it. Jeannie, you have the owl?
There's
Oh,
some
here it is.
behind
I
us,
found
but
it. I found it. This is what you could do on this one, because this is the kit today. So you could make that. Ainsley's gonna demo with it, and we call it Fairify, but that kind of thing. Should we move this over into the light really quickly?
I think it's fine as this
Let me
is
see.
showing up pretty well.
Oh, it actually is pretty good. No, yeah, especially the closer you get. Gorgeous.
Okay. So these cute
I'm gonna take that
leafy
out of
springy beads. This. I'm pretty sure it's 10 karat gold plated, it looks like, with some paint in there. Some Swarovski right here. Finished necklace.
Oh, you added a couple of these crystal drops too, I see. The new ones, the new vintage
Yes, I
ones.
did. Which I absolutely
Oh
love
my
these.
gosh, look
These
at how they
look
glow.
like little dewdrops, which I think will look super pretty in the necklace. Some cute little charms. We painted this one so it's fit a little bit better. Some cute little bloom charms. A dragonfly, some filigree. This cute one with a dragonfly on it. Charm on it. This gorgeous bead, this one. Another frog charm, gorgeous leaf charm. More petally, florally beads, and some cute filigree for some earrings.
Oh, Mo's telling us to shh. We're
It's
whispering,
funny.
telling stories, and Mo's over there going shh.
And this is the one that we only have 12 of.
Should we do one of those necklace things on here?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I just want to do a full drip, like full drip here. This is insane. Ainsley, this was such a cool kit. So I'm thinking, what if we did like this really pretty, oh, and look at that. I didn't even realize you put that in there. That
Yeah, I have lots
beautiful.
of cute little charms.
Oh my gosh, you know what? This one, if you love to do bezels, this is the perfect pair for bezels because you're going to be able to drop everything in this kit into what we're doing today. I love that. So I'm looking at this gorgeous center kind of fun drippy thing, and you've got these gorgeous things too that could go up here in the sides. Oh, and all of these added on. I want to just make this whole thing and just drip, 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 drip. Look at all the earrings. Actually, I would probably use these as really fun earrings, wouldn't you?
Yeah, they would
Is that
be
what you were
super cute.
thinking?
That's
look
why I
at that
include
layer
pairs
right
is
there.
like for earrings.
Yeah. This layered right there with these.
Super cute.
Oh my gosh, that's like just a cluster of goodness. And that's so pretty. Oh, you've got two of these. This up here could be incredible. This would be the most fairy magic type of necklace. And then I think that would be pretty in like a necklace cluster with this on a big ring like that. And these little guys, you could even have those as the clustery flying down in that. These could be part of that pair of earrings. Look at that.
Super cute.
Ainsley, you nailed this one.
It really fits with the other
The whole
necklace.
theme.
Well, that necklace that Mackie made too, color-wise.
Yeah, and I really love, you could do a full layer here with this at the bottom here with the necklace. I love that. This is a whole necklace in itself. And these can be the earring companion over here for that with those beauties. Oh, and these, I didn't see these cute little bloom things. You could even personalize those with a little bloom over there and this little flower. So many things are coming together here. Wow. Love it. Oh, and here's a whole other necklace thing going on over here with all the little extras. Oh, I didn't see that frog. This could be a frog and lily pad type necklace over here. Look at the frog sitting in that. I just want to put it in here. Oh,
So
you
cute.
can even resin that in there.
You definitely could.
Look at this underneath that, or with it even. Oh, okay. Well, I'm having way too much fun and hogging it, like usual. But I can't get over this. This collection is so gorgeous.
Yeah, look how many jewelry pieces you can get out of that.
Well, I'm
Awesome
counting
pendants.
that gorgeous one is one. This big, huge centerpiece, gorgeous drippy thing is the second. That stunning pair of earrings, the third. That's the fourth. This whole set, fifth, sixth. You get
Yeah.
6 big pieces, and then you get another little cluster over here that you haven't even used yet for a little delicate, hang off a little delicate piece of chain. If you get the fun chain packs from us, like pick up one of these chain packs, guys, and then all you need is to add them to what you've got
Yep.
going, and you've got a whole little collection. Not whole little, whole big collection. Well,
is
is
that
it
everything?
Is it
that-
time?
I think it's time.
Woohoo! All right, I'm gonna start moving things for you.
Sounds good.
And
I'm gonna
where
put
do you
guys in
want
here.
to? Are you gonna set up right there where you normally set up?
So we are gonna move all this stuff out of the way really quick, and then we'll be doing some demos. demo stuff.
And we're gonna team demo today.
But yeah, our demo will be here.
There's 2 mats there.
Yep.
So do we wanna demo the big bezel kit first or the little bezel? Maybe we'll demo the little bezel.
Oh yeah, I
Okay.
forgot I said I would do that. Give me 1 second as I move this stuff. We're gonna show you.
Oh, did you put on your cuff?
We're about to do that. We're about to show you that.
Love it. Okay, let me get you all centered over here.
Okay. I'm gonna show you this cuff really quickly, what it looks like on. Super easy to put on. I'm just sliding it through and then squeezing.
Ooh, super pretty, Ames.
And that's what it looks like on. Super cute from the front because you can see it dangling down from the side.
I love it. I think I should wear a cuff too.
I think so too.
Actually, you know what I'm gonna wear? I'm gonna wear Mackie's pink.
Oh, you want me to eat this?
Oh yeah, do that first. First show it. You guys, this is the coolest thing.
Have this weird corn Chinese candy. It looks like it must be either Chinese or Taiwanese. Chinese speaking country.
As long as it
Show it
doesn't
out of the package too.
As long as it doesn't taste like baby corn, right? Ames?
Oh,
Does it?
I'm not saying anything.
Oh
I
no.
want to get the look on your face. We're not selling these, guys. This is just
Ooh. Wait, it smells like sweet. It actually smells pretty good. Okay, guys.
You can tell me if you think it's the same what I think it is.
Kind of tastes like caramel popcorn.
I thought it tastes like buttered popcorn. Buttered popcorn gummies.
Yeah, it kind of does.
Doesn't it? Oh my gosh. I love it. All right. I'm going to pull this back a little bit. I mostly want to see you demoing, but I'm going to just sneak in there. I'm going to do this so that they'll see both of us, but I'm just going to sneak in, but I mostly want you. Okay.
I'm gonna roll up my sleeves. We're getting down to business, guys. Mostly, I don't want my sleeves to get paint in them.
All right. So I'm going to be over here. You'll see just a little bit of me.
I'll be leaning over some so we can just do a little bit more.
All right. So here's that.
Oh, here's our demo one.
And then we're just gonna hold this up here. And we could put this over up in here. Whoa, everything's backwards.
No, it's just. Oh yeah, it is. But yeah.
There we go. All right, nice. So that has ones from the big kit and the little kit. So we can just pull any out of that. This is the small kit, and we have it up on screen.
No, I will put it up on screen in 1 second.
I can do that right there. Everybody gets to see my high marge. Ooh, okay, well, this is a combination of both kits. In the small kit, you'll get these two. It's not complete, but we just wanted to throw some out here that we would, and this is part of the bigger kit. There's only 5 or 6. How many are left of the, can you go to the Vintage Live shop and see how many are left of the, I thought we could each do a pair of earrings. Wouldn't that be fun?
Yeah, that would be fun. Oh, we'll also demo this in a little bit
Which
too,
one?
so I'm just gonna set this here too.
The mega bezel kit. How many?
Two.
There's only 2 left of the. Okay. Well, then maybe we'll only do this one out of the mega bezel kit. I can do that one.
Okay.
And which one are you inspired to do?
I think I'll probably do these cute little earrings like you suggested.
Okay. I'm gonna move this all the way up. And I'm gonna do a real ghostly, and I can move over here a little bit. You guys, this bracelet, wait, there we go.
No, I know, I'm obsessed with that bracelet.
I know. If you guys remember this from Wednesday, was it, no, the week before
Last
that?
week on, I think, yeah.
I just wanna wear it like forever, it's so incredible. Here, let me back out because, there. Look at how gorgeous this is. Mackie, you nailed it with this one. I love it so much. It's got so, you know what, if you are, I would make it a little smaller, but you know, this is adjustable. I'd probably make it just a little bit tighter so it rested there. But this is just such an incredible piece. But if you're going to like wait anywhere for a long time, just wear this. You'll have something to do just looking at it, all the fun
It's a
stuff.
bracelet.
Yeah. All right. So
I used to give my kids my jewelry when I would forget to pack something at
we
church.
should pull up their comments because I haven't been able to see anybody's comments this whole time. Oh my gosh. Look how many we've missed.
I've been periodically looking.
Jean, are you typing to say
Yeah.
hi?
Yep.
Yeah, because this
Okay.
is her.
Oh, this is, I miss all this conversation.
You
Dang
can
it.
sit here and read it if you want.
No, I'm demoing. Do you want to demo with me?
I don't care.
Okay, so. All right. If you guys want to see the full demo, you can swipe out of your conversation or swipe out of the comments. Ainsley and I are going to do, no, you're doing the earrings, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to do this. So I'll go over here. You go there. Thank you. And we're going to start shaking.
I'm just pulling these down first.
It'll be fun because we didn't do anything that was,
I'm gonna throw the paint up in 1 second.
we didn't do anything that was solid brass yesterday. I always like to shake all my bottles in the beginning, so I don't.
Oh, you
get
already did them all.
Stuck. You did it?
No, I said you already did them all.
I did when?
All the paint shaking. I was gonna help you.
Oh no, I don't care. It gets rid of my, like this thing, guys. That if you shake your paint, shake them by yourself, and you know get rid of your high march. Of course, you don't have those easily.
You know what? I work out a lot, and I've gotten rid of a lot of my arm fat.
Really?
Yes, I'm happy. Cause this used to be more jiggly, and now it's not so much.
Well, you know what? Don't you remember the story I always share with Sawyer? I never care about the arm fat anymore. Cause Sawyer. Cause he said, I love your mushy arms, mommy. And I was like in my 30s, and ever since then, I just embraced it. Okay, so I'm just gonna add, I'm adding both of my iridescents. So this is kind of like what we call verify, and right now I'm just making the background. And because this is a lighter bezel, I'm gonna make this kind of like, oh, and always just clear your tip with something like an eye pin. It's very resinous, so it will seal back up, and that's good. It's doing its job. Honestly, you can leave your caps off and it will just seal it. Someday we'll have to see if we can get this so that it's the right way when we move our hand.
I know. I don't even know how to.
I know. So if you want a medium fairy look, add your Nouveau Silver, which is what I just added. If you want a dark fairy look, then add your Hematite.
Ooh, wait. what you guys should each do a bright and a dark.
Okay.
Like one of you do night fairy and one of you do day fairy.
Well, I have to get another. Let me get an. You know what? Let's do that. Here, Ainsley. I'll
be
get you
fun.
another bezel. Jean and her suggestions.
I just think it's fun.
Well, then you
It's
get the
just-
bezel.
Just a suggestion.
You don't know where they are actually, so.
That is correct. How'd that feel? Monica was saying.
How'd
her
that
husband-
feel? Oh, you're asking like
Did you
you're
chuck
the
it?
one who didn't get hurt.
Did you throw it?
No, I hit my head on the table.
Oh
I said that preemptively because I thought somebody else was going to say it to me.
no.
Okay, so I'm doing medium and you want to do dark?
Sure.
Because, you know.
I'm
You're
so dark
dark.
and vampire. I'm
See,
just
Peggy
the
likes
most.
my idea, so I'm off the
Okay.
hook.
Okay, and Ainsley's adding in hers. Okay, and I actually, with this, I want to keep it really ethereal, so I'm going to just swirl it with picking it up and tipping it to keep this very natural, organic flow. And then I'll add in, ooh, you're going really dark. Wow. Here, let's get a little closer so they can really see what. So you guys can see everything that's happening here. I'm going to, since Ainsley's going really dark, like normal, I'm gonna go really light. You're really putting a lot of stuff in there. She's very, is this Moonstone?
I believe so, yeah.
Okay, I'm just doing Moonstone and Nouveau Silver. There. I'm gonna.
You can always wick the extra up if it's too much, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, Ainsley's will be very, very ghosty, and mine will be super like light and bright horizon. So what we're probably gonna need, because we're gonna use the heat tool, so we can, because there's a lot in here.
Do you have it there?
Yep.
Yeah, we do.
Okay.
So I'm just putting, while Ainsley's wicking.
I'm also just popping
Ooh,
bubbles.
wow. Like, I love that dark, like, ink.
Yeah, that's
This is
beautiful.
Oh,
so
effect in there.
popping. Oh, there it goes.
And I'm just adding little sun sprays here. What I like to do when I pop bubbles is use this part of the eye pen, and it usually pops it really well for me. But I think there's not a hole in this one, because I think it's sealed up from resin yesterday. Oh, there we go. I got it out.
Guys, I'm just dragging the hematite to give it like a cool pattern.
That's cool.
This bubble is stubborn. There we go. Ooh, I love that. And mine's just gonna be a little misty. So, how many did you have of these little birds from your kit? And butterflies. Are there more where we could replace it? Like, could we use those?
There's more over there. Yeah, there should be.
Okay.
At least the butterflies, I know for sure you can use it.
Everybody can get really mad at me because I want to use the butterfly. Do you want to use your, since we're finding the
There's
butterflies?
two butterflies, so I can use a butterfly as well.
Or do you want to use the frog?
We were going to paint this one, too.
I
at
don't
some
think the
point,
frog
right?
for this one's a little too dark. I already have it set. Don't.
Oh, you already have one.
I already have one prepped.
Well, we're not painting yet. Okay, so this is, so these are some of the charms you're gonna get if you bought the, what's it called? What's this one called?
Wildberry Meadow.
Wildberry Meadow. If you bought Wildberry Meadow, I would just clip off, and we always like to clip off not this way, but this way, because it's a real clean clip from the way it was tooled. So I'm going to set that there, and I also am going to clip off this ring here. There. So I'm going to get these two, and I'm flying.
Ainsley, Robin says that yours reminds her of Italian marble.
Yeah, maybe you don't
Oh.
even have to put anything in yours. Let's just dry them.
I think this one, yeah, just should be dried, and we maybe can add it afterwards. We'll
Okay,
see.
why don't you hand me the heat tool, and I'll show everybody how high. Put it on low. That's high. This is low. And we're gonna hold this really high up because we don't want to bubble this on purpose, because if you go really low like this, then you're gonna get some really cool bubble effects. But we just want to do, oh, sorry, I hit that. We just want to get this to lightly dry so we can put the resin. Do you want to pop that bubble there? You can't see it, but I can see it at an angle over here. Perfect. So when you're doing this heating, just keep it away. We would normally just set these aside. But since we need to demo these for everyone, ooh, look what yours is doing. I love that. And mine's like this little meadow look, little fairy meadow look, and Ainsley's is this like midnight. It's all the same. You start with the 2 iridescents. Okay, you start with the 2 iridescents. And then you just add either Nouveau, Silver, Hematite, or Moonstone for your effect. There's yours. And I'm gonna lay down my resin. And then, oh, hey, mine wasn't dry. So mine's doing this really cool effect in there.
Do you have a little bit of texture to your piece?
No. You mean to what piece? Wow, that is stunning. You should just let that just come out.
I think it will. Maybe we just
Oh, like pick it up.
pick it up and just, sometimes if it like, if you just do the little swirl.
So this
It'll
is
go to the
another
edge.
thing that we do sometimes is just pick it up and let it swirl around the edge if we don't want to do too much. Like this one, we want to be really like organic with it and domey, and we don't want too much of a obvious look. Oh my gosh, Ainsley, this one is so pretty. I could do these all day, couldn't you?
Yeah, well, it's getting like a really like shell look now.
Yeah.
Doesn't it kind of look
Whoa.
like when you look at it deeply?
Like abalone or something.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, well, I'm going to, so Ainsley's is perfect, but I'm going to drop in a little butterfly. I'm scared.
Do you want to resin it and then do the butterfly after it's resined? Because you could just add a little.
Well, I want to
Precise
try to
point.
sink it.
Oh, you want to sink it in?
So I want to do a cute, there. Ooh, that worked. Oh, I love it. And then I want to put down this little bird over here too. Like a little bird and butterfly combo. Oh, okay. Now let's cure it, and then I will add a little more to mine, even though yours is going to be done.
Now we just need our Jeopardy music.
Doo, 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 doo. I actually, this is where you could go straight on us, and we can describe more things. Oh yeah, see, this is perfect. So I'm right in the middle of that. There. So.
She's trying to hide from you guys.
Yeah. Little tips for resining. You can add the heat tool really high, that will pop your bubbles. You can pop bubbles with a little head pin.
Or even paper towel. It will wick up some, but it will get rid of some of the bubbles.
Always make sure that you dry your paint with the heat gun or let it air dry. Cure with the UV light. So cure with the UV lamp, the resin, dry the paint with the heat gun, because they're two separate drying styles, because they have different properties. So
I he was saying you need the neck stretchy rings so that your head can be above the camera.
Well, we could move it to over here.
You guys like that squeaky noise?
Here.
Julie.
How's that?
Since
No, you're missing.
Julie's comment. You guys sure hit the talent jackpot. You are also talented.
What? Julie should talk.
For
Oh
real.
my gosh, have you guys seen some of her DIY stuff?
Yes.
Pro.
It's out of control. One of the ones I love the best about Julie's is do you remember when Julie did use the neons? Like when they were very first introduced, Jean?
Uh-huh.
And
Yeah,
she
had a
posted
great
this
post.
gorgeous neon piece, and I was freaking out because I just thought it was amazing. Ooh, look, mine did. Oh, yours is perfect, like absolute perfection.
Oh yeah, yours did something kind of cool.
I
Whoa. what the
know.
heck?
Now on mine.
Oh
let's-
yeah, let me put it back up here so you guys can see what we're talking about.
Yeah, we're like, ooh, look at that. Okay, so Ainsley's is absolute. Let me get right here. Okay, look at how beautiful that is. That looks like a moon and clouds and I don't know. What would you say? Oh, look, that's got a really cool groove.
Looks
in
like
it.
a man in it, like
Or a bird.
Greek guy. Like that's his
Like-
head, that's his hands, and he's like holding a book or something.
Ooh,
He's
see,
reading
that's another
it.
thing you could get lost in. I love that. That's perfect and beautiful.
Yours looks like shell in there because of what it did.
Yeah.
The shape, like
Do you
when
guys
Mackie
think
did
I
that
should
one shell
put- Do you
technique.
think I should leave it?
I think you should leave it. I
'Cause
think it looks really
like they're
cool.
embedded in a shell, and this is like, whoa, they're not going anywhere. I do love that.
I think it's super cool.
It's again, if you're looking for the unexpected,
And if you guys want to make it even crazier, you can just wipe some on the edges to pull out the filigree
oh,
design.
why don't we do that? Let's do this. I'm gonna add with the soft bristle brush. If you guys need, do you want to pull up the accessories pack?
Yeah.
We have the paint kit up right now, but I'm just gonna show. Here's the one of the brushes in that huge accessory pack.
Mom, do you want to get a glass of water for it?
Sure thing. Paintbrush?
Well, I can just.
We
give
don't
you
need a
the-
paintbrush. We just
No, like for your paintbrush.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
not for
Not
you
for
to drink.
drinking,
Yeah.
because I cleared my throat all the time. Oh, you're right, Ainsley. That really added a lot. That made it so much more like
You just draws your eye in.
dreamy. Yeah. Now it really does look very shell in there. And then you could just quickly do this. That was one tiny little drop. And you can just swirl around the back here, same thing. And then you knock down so it's the same color. And that's it. And for anybody, oh, thank you. For anybody new that has never painted with us, our paints are so incredible. Like the properties are so incredible. They're permanent once dry. I mean, you can put this through the washing machine, honestly, and I have. Wear them to the beach, whatever. The paints will stick on. One thing that we always suggest, if you're putting it on a super shiny surface,
Or
like
lacquered.
or a lacquered
Yeah.
surface, you're gonna have to knock some of that down, because nothing sticks on. No kind of paint sticks on that kind of stuff unless you'd use Krylon and a mask.
Knock what down?
The shine, the super shine.
Sand it.
I know what you're talking about, but I'm just saying for
Knocking
the ladies.
down. Okay, so knocking
Explain what you're
down
talking
is you're
about.
just lightly sanding, making it a matte finish with
Rough it up.
very fine sandpaper. You don't have to do that with any of our metals, but if you're working with other metals, make sure you make them.
Or like old
Prep them.
costume jewelry or
Mhm.
other surfaces that are maybe like a shiny acrylic.
Only if it's super smooth and flat though, because
Yeah.
like anything that has grooves, it's perfect. It'll adhere to.
Like the difference between these beads,
Yeah.
right? One's frosted and one's super.
Yeah. Shall we do another one, Ames? Why don't we each do a square now?
Or actually, I want this to be under view still.
Oh, did you ask a question? Nancy said a few gold flakes. I'm guessing she means maybe
Yeah,
add
that would look really beautiful in here. So we'd have to pull the gold out, but
could
right
do
now let's just do
iridescent.
let's do silver.
You could do silver flakes.
Yeah,
We'll do moonstone.
makes really pretty flakes, and so does iridescent.
Guys, we're showing you how to make your own foil right now. This is bonus material. Nancy asked. Is that right?
Yes.
This is what I do
Yes.
to make it dry quick and be nice and smooth. I just take the side of my brush and I smooth it out to get a bunch of flat surface. Now the best thing to do is just let it sit. So you can prep your foil ahead of time, or if you're impatient, you can see it's already shrinking up and starting to dry. It's gonna dry pretty quickly, but I'm gonna force it. Just make some foil. We're gonna have it crack, do crazy things on high. Okay, make a high joke. Oh, look, this is good. So get it bubbling, then you know it will for sure be dry. So one thing that's really cool about when you make your own foil, and you can do this with all of our metallics, and you can make confetti with our opaques. But with all of our metallics, you can, making the foil is easy. If you let it dry for 24 hours, you're gonna have it nice and metallic brittle.
Yeah.
So
Right now it's gonna be a little rubbery.
Wendy, when you get a
Yeah.
second,
Yeah.
Linda
I'm just
is
using
asking what paint for each of the pendants. So if you
Oh.
guys could review like what
Yes.
you used on each one's.
Okay.
Iridescent green, iridescent purple, moonstone, and hematite for this one.
Yep. So the two iridescents and the dark and super light ends. Oops, sorry. Yeah, that one is that. And this is like the only difference is that you added hematite. I just did
And instead of hematite, you did which
Nouveau
Wheatfield.
silver,
and then also this
Yeah.
wheat field.
and I added a tiny bit of Wheatfield. So Nouveau violet, Nouveau green, moonstone, Nouveau silver, and a tiny, with my tiny little head pen or eye pen, just a little hint of Wheatfield. And then I put the heat gun on and bubbled this up a little bit to get some texture. Oops, look at that. I was
And
doing
this,
that off screen.
you're doing the foil with moonstone, right?
Yes, I am.
And then she hit hematite on the ends of hers too.
Oh, and then I put hematite around the outside, yes.
Yeah.
Oops, get that back in screen. Okay, so we're going to do some foil on these bezels. And Ainsley, do you want it?
I have this one right here.
You got one? Oh, that's the, okay, uncommon one. Okay, so look at this foil is great. I just put it on, I put the heat tool on high, and this is nice, you can hear it. So this is super, super shiny in your piece. So don't worry if you don't feel like it's gonna get shiny enough. Mackie does Mackie scissor hands when she puts it on. But should we lay down a coat of resin first, or do we want to put paint, then foil, then resin?
Paint, resin, then,
Okay.
then foil.
All right, you do you. I'm gonna do me. And I'm doing thin, so it doesn't take a long time to dry. Or should I just make mine all bubbly and crazy, and you make your? Or you don't want? Do you want to go bubbly and crazy?
No, you can do it bubbly and crazy.
Okay. I'm just going, and a lot of times we just put the paint right on.
I can't really see what Ainsley's doing.
Okay, let me pull that up right there. Let me pull the foil off. There. How about now?
I'm a little behind, so
It's on now.
isn't on now.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, I just love that combination, don't you?
Ooh,
What do I want to put next? Can't decide. You're going dark again.
Yep.
So I want a contrast for the foil. So I think I'm gonna do something crazy and mix it up. I'm gonna mix it all up with neon and a little bit of the, you got the turquoise going. I'm gonna use the silicone brush this time. And I'm gonna do a swirling pattern. So it's gonna be really bright. And then with this gorgeous orange, ooh, this looks like a Julie Peterson piece. If you can achieve that. It's almost impossible because she's got the eye.
One sec, I accidentally got paint on the side of it.
I do that a lot. It comes off with, do you want a
Oh, it's off now.
oh,
I
look
just
at you.
had to get it done quickly.
Okay, so this one I mixed up so we could do like a painting type look. Ooh, I'm loving your colors. I think I like mine the way it is. I might add a little more of the green iridescent. And I might just let those go as they are.
Oh, Julie Peterson gave you a big heart eye emoji.
Aw, Julie.
Peggy thinks yours looks like sherbet.
That's okay.
Now it's making me hungry.
Yes, and I love rainbow sherbet. I don't like it in my jewelry though. So I'm gonna put some yellow in there. Huh. There we go. Now it doesn't look like rainbow sherbet anymore. Now it looks mod.
I kind of like these Friday sessions because they're very much experimental.
Freeform.
So it gives everybody.
Is it that
kind of
obvious that we're super? What are you doing?
No, I think
I freaking love that.
I think that it gives them a view of what the creative process looks like when we're coming up with an effect.
Well, that's the whole point. Is what we're trying to do is just show you like different things. So, you know, we make mistakes too. Tell me when you're ready for the heat tool. We make mistakes and we don't hide it. Because we think you can really learn. Maybe this will take some of your bubbles out.
Okay, go
Nancy
ahead.
says it's pineapple sherbet now.
Now it looks like sherbet.
Pineapple.
Pineapple.
Oh, pineapple.
I
All
didn't
right,
know that
guys.
was one.
Thing.
Yeah, is that a
Yes,
thing?
it's so
Really?
good.
That sounds.
You know what? If you don't want yours to bubble, do you want to put here?
It's what?
Dole Whip. Oh, that sounds so good. If you don't want yours to bubble, do you want to pull
It's
it?
fine if it's a little bit bubbled.
I'm going to go crazy.
Okay.
All right.
We'll just see what happens.
Yeah. Oh, yours is so pretty. Look at that. Oh, you can see some of the bubbling right there.
Whoa! Look at you can see them on the inside moving around.
I know, it's cool. Oh, there goes yours. Woo! Okay, well, we know they're dry now. You guys were probably wondering why we're doing a little bit of bubbling. Well, when you're just creating your bezel piece, you have this uncanny ability with the heat tool to create texture underneath. So we're going to create texture in two ways. We're going to create it with the foil we just made, and we're going to create it with the heat tool. So Ainsley's got some really nice texture in there. Mine's a little conservative over here, but for some reason yours got the brunt of it. All right.
Lynn says the darker one looks like a mountain scene.
Ooh.
And
Love that.
Nancy sees a puppy dog in yours, Ainsley.
Oh, really?
Look at how pretty. Oh my gosh,
I
yours
think
is
I
so
kind of see what
pretty.
she's talking about. It looks almost the shape of one of those balloon animals.
All right, so I'm in mine. I'm still, because it didn't take, because, ooh, this texture underneath. So mine has still some wet paint in it. So I'm able to move around and create voids in here that are going to be items of visual interest. And that's what you're always looking for in your jewelry, is you want to get some visual interest in there. We're also going to be creating visual interest with these really pretty foils that we made. How are you doing on yours? Oh, that's beautiful.
Monica's got a question for you, Wendy.
Okay.
She
Wait,
says,
let me look. I'm asking from a place of love. Has Wendy ever been challenged to sit in her hands and be quiet for 1 minute? My friends wonder if my husband ever gets to speak. No. You want to hear a funny story, Monica? It's a nervous thing, talking. But you want to hear a funny story? It ruined my whole childhood. It was so sad. I was so sad. So I talk nervously because guess what? You'll see why in a minute. Because I have 4 brothers, and Jean was born last. So they were always dominating everything. So in order to be heard, I had to speak really loud and often. Then I got really used to it. And then my cousin, who I had, I know it sounds weird. Does anybody have a crush on their cousin when they were like a little girl? So I was like maybe 7. And he was so cute and older. And I just I thought he was everything. He was like so cool. And we were all in the car, stuck in the car, and I wouldn't shut up. And he said, hey, I know what Wendy should go to Halloween as. And I'm like thinking, oh, a princess or, something really great. And he's like, because I always wore braids. Mom always put my hair in braids because she'd have to tackle me to take a bath. And anyway, he's like, 2 braids and a mouth. And I just I cried. I cried so hard because I was like, you know what? That burst my whole bubble. My cousin doesn't love me. He just thinks I'm an annoying little mouthy girl. So, you know what? After a while, I'm like, that's just the way it is. I'm who I am, and I couldn't stop. I tried to be quiet. So, Monica, no. The answer is no. Sorry. One day, one lady was, when we first started our demos, you guys, one lady said, we don't want to hear anybody else but the demo. And I'm like,
Not the instructor.
that's not going to happen.
Maybe our lives are not for you.
That's what I said. I don't think our lives are for you because this is annoying probably, but it's kind of our style. We have synergistic talking.
Yeah. You don't just sit there and it's only the one person. It's always a group of people.
Yeah. And when we're talking, we're usually trying to instruct. Look at this, Ains.
We're helpful in the space.
We are what you call helpy helpertons.
Sometimes welcome and sometimes not.
Monica, my husband is a saint, probably like your husband, and especially when we're driving.
Ames,
You
can
could just
move your
imagine.
Thank you.
I already did, yeah. I noticed it was slightly off.
What do you guys think of these? Oh my gosh, these are
Peggy
beautiful.
says, and we're all friends here.
Yes, we are. So you guys know when I'm talking, I'm either super excited or super nervous that we're not explaining everything correctly to you.
And Lynn says, oh, how rude. I love hearing you, Wendy.
Aw, Lynn, thank you. That makes me want to cry. That healed my cousin's rudeness for a little
I
bit.
think he made up for it later, though, right?
He did.
You guys
We were
were
best friends.
really good friends.
Best friends, for
and
sure.
I'm sure he was just being a punk
Well,
as cousins.
as we got older, we had so much in common with antiquing and stuff, and he became really, really good friends with Ben and I. So I'm having a hot flash. Can you tell? Woo! That's not a tan. Yours looks like a lily pad pond.
Oh, yeah.
I love that. All right, what do you think? Shall we cure?
Let's cure.
Let's
Julie
cure.
says that we need to keep it informal and chatty, so good, because we plan on
You
it.
guys, I'm seriously sweating. I don't want to make you guys nervous or annoy you that we're talking or I'm talking so much. I do that a lot. But
No, I think that's why Monica brought it up, is because she's the same.
Monica, you and I would have a great time when we come up there. I want to go on a salmon or
Oh gosh, I would be so
a
jealous.
tour.
Oh,
Like
fresh salmon, Alaskan salmon.
I can't even. I
No
watch.
way.
It's so good. One time my grandma went on a cruise and
Can you
she
see all the beads of sweat on my nose?
no, but one time my grandma went on a
Taking this
cruise and she like it was like Alaska type of cruise. She brought back smoked salmon. It was it was the best salmon I had ever had, and I didn't really like cooked fish at that point.
You
And
did.
I was like, this is the bomb.
I just want to go out on the charter in Alaska with a fishing pole and a fillet knife and some crackers.
Everybody has so many nice
That's it.
things to say too.
That is so perfect. So your fishing pole, fillet knife, and crackers.
Make your own sushi
So
on
I-
the boat.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think this time, you have it on the regular screen.
Yeah, because it's still going.
Right. So we're at about 85 seconds. So I think since we're going to add another layer, we could be
Done?
done. Yeah. So maybe that's a 60 to 90 seconds on that phase. I'm obsessed with these. I love them. Do you love yours?
Yes, it's super fun.
Okay,
Wait,
so-
which cousin were you talking about?
Larry.
I figured.
Well, when she said antiques, you had to know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Okay,
what. That's what.
Yeah.
Now we're just gonna do our final step. You don't have to, at this point, you can leave some of this foil as texture, kind of that look like dichroic, but some of the older stuff. So
You
I
want
want,
to hand me the other butterfly that's over there? I'm going to put it in my...
yes. There you go. Are you gonna clip off? Do you want me to clip it off or do
Yeah,
want to?
you can clip it off.
Okay, you guys, I'm just
They're a little
off screen
closer.
doing what I did earlier and clipping this off. There you go.
Perfect. Thank you.
You know what? I might just leave that and not put any more on. I'm going to show you this while Ainsley's spreading out her. So, do you see how this foil texture? Now, that is also the foil is permanent, so you do not have to seal the rest of that. But this is adding a really cool look. So, I think I'm not going to go over. Can you see? I'm not going to go over. I mean, can you see what you're doing? Am I in your way?
No, you're not in my way at all.
Okay.
I can see perfectly fine.
What do you think? I love this. Oh, this is beautiful. How would you finish this out? Jean, do you think?
Sorry, I was just answering Peggy's comment. She was like, "Is Larry still super hunky?" And I answered her, and I was like, "Are you asking for a friend?" LOL. So what's the question, sir? I was just.
How would you finish designing this?
Okay, what are we looking at? Because
This.
I'm a little bit
Look at
delayed.
this.
Ooh. I think I would add some sort of filigree element to the piece, whether it would be a
Oh.
connector or a wrap or some sort of thing like that.
I
Or
do love that idea.
maybe I would resin something to the bottom so that you could add pieces to it.
dangles.
Yeah. Squares, I always tend to want to add fringe to.
Yeah,
That's what I or hang something behind it that's filigree that you can dangle chain off
I
of.
love that.
That'd probably be the easiest thing.
Love that idea.
Linda's asking it won't chip off.
No. This is, you guys, that is like, here, I'll show you. This is it. It is on and it's embedded and it won't wear off, chip off, or anything. That is the way it's gonna be.
Yeah, because it's put inside of the resin. It
Yeah.
won't.
And even though the foil is exposed, that foil is the permanent paint. So you
Yeah.
don't have to do that.
Lynn says she works with fused glass and this looks just like dichroic. She's amazed at how good it looks.
Awesome. Awesome. Ains, should we do any more? Should we do the little earring pairs? And then that'll be the last.
Or we can just do this. Mom, do you want to get another one of these over from over there?
What you looking for?
Oh, we can both do
Which
that.
things?
Yeah.
Another stone.
Yeah. Because I didn't think about both of us doing it.
Where are the?
They're down there. They're
Okay,
super easy to
I'm
find.
also gonna, Lynn, in the honor of you saying that about the diacrylic glass, I'm gonna go get that really cool vintage glass, and I want to show you in a comparison. So hold on 1 second. I want to show them this one.
Maria says, I'm always alone, so I really enjoy you guys chatting with each other. It reminded me of when I am with all my sisters, the 5 of us, and 1 brother.
Aww, that's so sweet.
And Peggy says, I'm right there with you.
Phew! I can stop sweating then. Okay. Should we, you do have that? Okay. So, ooh, Ains. I love that. I love that little, here. Look at the difference, but just using the same things and how fun that can be with just like little, this one I probably would add some more little things to it, but that's so pretty in the corner.
Super fun.
Yeah. Yours both ended up being darker, and I love them. So here is original dichroic glass, art glass from like the 40s and 50s. And could you imagine using yours right here, using your hematite in there with a little bit of neon, maybe some neon pink?
I would say neon orange, neon pink, garnet,
Yeah.
and just well, hematite has some green in it, so that might give you your green, or you could use a tiny bit of scarab. Unless there's purple in there too.
Yeah. But
Like-
look at this. Look at the, like,
Moonstone.
how
for
you
sure.
could really achieve this with our paints and resin. And then you can put a little bit of the matte glaze over it.
Oh, did you guys talk about the concept of doing, like, the limited daily deal type things?
The daily dips.
Yeah, we did
Like
talk
the
to
daily
tell them
dips,
about
right?
that.
So something like those might show up.
Oh.
Someone was commenting how pretty those are.
Well, each one of these, Mackie did a necklace with these, and each one of them, the stone itself is $25. Just for this piece is $25. So let me see, where is it? Oh, there.
You
There
might
might be a
wanna-
few like super limited quantity.
It might be a
things
little
like that.
easier
There you
now.
go. So yeah, maybe if we put most of them in, we saved back a few stones, but we could try to do we could do a live where we just make stones like this
Yeah, that would be
out
fun.
of resin, and then challenge everybody to do a dichroic.
Also, I have the
match.
natural brass bezel kit popped up for the moment, just in case you want to add that. And we'll pop up my design mix here
Wait, what can I
soon
do
because
with
we're going to demo
this?
that.
Love it. Thank you, Ains.
Okay, I'm going to pop up that design mix.
Monica, we're
Wildberry
not sure yet
Meadow.
on the timing of the daily deals.
Oh, we're starting on Monday. We have the whole week
So
lined
she's
up.
wondering if they will come out at the same time of day or something like that. That's her question.
Probably not.
Oh yeah, if you can schedule it. Cause Jean said that we might be able to schedule it, and we're gonna do the daily dibs probably right around, wouldn't you say right around the same time, like 10 o'clock, like maybe an hour before our lives normally start?
Would those be on on 9?
10, it would be 11 o'clock Central Standard Time instead of noon. Maybe something like that. So shall we? What are we gonna do?
So we will get you those
We're
details.
going to do what you did for the owl.
Oh, Do you want to do the owl and I do the, and then
I've
you,
never done the owl.
okay.
I
Well,
don't
what do
even know
you
what you
want to
did.
do? Which one, what kind are you going to do on that?
I don't know. What do you think I should do?
You've been doing pretty good with the dark fairy.
So should I do a darker version?
Or you can just wing it. We can just
Yeah,
throw.
we're just gonna wing it. I'm gonna wing it, and she's gonna show you this cool owl
Yes.
technique.
All right.
Sounds about right. I'll be doing a nice dark one again.
And
since-
before we do that, let's kind of show the. Is this the right
Show the
spot?
color?
There, we'll show the color, and then go ahead. Then you can do yours.
hematite.
Mine is Nouveau Silver. And
Yeah, so when we schedule these, they'll just need to check the website, right? Will there be any post on it, or will they just need to go to look at the top thing on the live shop?
I don't know yet. Let's talk about it real quick after we do this demo, because I'm concentrating on the effect. All we're doing, you guys, is just dripping the same thing that we've been doing, and I dripped the 2 iridescents and the moonstone. And Ainsley,
Done hematite, and I'm doing the Nouveau Silver currently.
yeah, and I'm barely interfering with it naturally just sitting in here. This has got to be one of the most easy techniques to anything you'll do is making a cab. And if you want to if you want to wipe up your paints, with watercolor paper, that's what I like to do. I'm not going to do it this moment because I'm demoing, but that's what I would normally do is wipe it up with that. Okay. So there's the first base. Ooh, oh my gosh. What colors did you use on that? Both iridescent and the hematite?
Just one iridescent
Oh,
violet.
violet.
So hematite, then the silver, then iridescent violet. And right now I'm just skinning it.
When we have a second, can you put the chain hacks up?
Yes.
Someone's asking.
And I'm doing the backlit right now with Wheatfield. So I'm getting this backlit base. So when we make these, we always like to do them in layers and then kind of let them dry a little bit.
Monica's asking for a repeat on the colors.
Okay.
For whose?
For whose?
For Wendy's.
Okay. There you go. You should bring yours back on screen
I'm
because
going to.
yours is holy moly. Okay, so all I did so far was put down iridescent green, moonstone, and iridescent violet. And then I added I did a halo of the wheat field. Oops, there we go. There's that. And then I added a halo of wheat field, and that's my layer number 1. You could stop here, but if you want this crazy pearl effect, then you just keep layering and layering. Yours again is so ghostly. Oh my gosh. Do you love it?
I do love it.
Look at the difference.
Did that owl maybe have like another layer of iridescent green on that? Is that how you got that sheen?
Oh yeah, we're a lot of layers.
Yeah.
So I'm waiting. So actually, we'll do a little, you'll see, because this first one is just the base. I'm gonna do it way high so we don't bubble. We don't want to bubble this one. Well, Mackie did a bubble on one and it looked like a Baroque pearl. So if you want a Baroque pearl look, I don't even know if I would change yours. Just keep going though if you want.
Yeah, I think I will.
So
I think I'm gonna
gorgeous.
do the same as whatever you do next. I'm gonna do the same, but with this darker layer.
With the darker.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I'm going to add in more. So I'm always going to be, I'm not putting any hematite in just yet, and I'm still going with the Nouveau Silver and the Moonstone. And I'm going to get those layers in there. Okay, and then I'm going to put more iridescent violet and more iridescent green.
So, Nouveau, Moonstone, then the iridescence.
Yeah. Okay. And I'm just gonna barely guide this. This is like super gingerly touching. Okay. Ooh. You just create such a whole different like look. Don't worry about your halo yet, guys, because what I'm going to do at the very end is I'm going to, after everything is dry, I'm going to put another layer of Moonstone on the top of things so you get this big mixture look. Now at this point, because mine is so light and I want to keep it light, but I want this texture, I'm going to just put a little bit of hematite on my mat, and I'm going to drop in just several little places so we can start getting some, and it's different with every piece that you do. So if you're working with other pieces, other of these lucite pieces, it's going to be different. Like the owl, it was just like a big texture, and then the branch. Okay. And you're gonna start seeing the piece come alive, because you'll start seeing the details come out as it dries. And don't worry, because you will, it settles in very nicely. Okay. How's it coming? Whoa. Yours has such a, like, mythical kind of like a, wow, that's really pretty. You got a couple, there you go.
Yeah, they're hard.
I
hard
can
to
see them at the, my angle.
Yeah,
If I have any,
knew,
you get
knew
mine.
There was some. You don't have any.
I
From my
don't?
view.
Okay. So you pop mine and I'll pop yours. I have a little one over here. Let me see if anybody...
Maybe your angle is just way better for mine. 'Cause I can't see.
I'm definitely gonna have to be what? Sneaky? I'm missing your guys' conversation.
But she was talking about how she's gonna have to buy stuff while she's in the car.
Oh.
And so she said,
Sneaky.
Taisha said, okay, better hide your home from your husband. And then that's what she said.
Cute. Okay. So, what do you mean, Peggy, you lost your halo? You're an angel to us. Okay, I'm gonna pull mine out of the paint because I don't want it to, I had an overflow and you didn't, did you?
Not for this one.
Not for this one. Mine pulled off and Ainsley's stayed on, so hers is gonna be a little thicker. There. I like to do that so the back of mine, so the back is like not super sticking. It won't stick to the bead mat. So for anybody that's new, this is a silicone bead mat. We're using silicone brushes. We're using, we used some soft bristle brushes of ours. Look how pretty that is. Oh my gosh. We only have one more step after this. I love what yours is doing. It does look like a pearl.
Yeah,
Yours
it does.
Oh my gosh, yours looks more like mine than mine at this stage. Now remember, this heat tool is not necessary. You don't have to use it, but we're just only using it to speed up the process for your benefit, so you're not here waiting for paint dry. Okay. Now the very last step of mine to get it to be like the owl is now I'm going to put a little bit of the violet down in the recesses, and then moonstone on the tops. If you want it to, here we go. Now we're just going to use a little moonstone on the highlight top. What the heck? What the heck? Okay. Okay. So you see how we're just tapping tops and stuff. Now here comes the crazy part. We haven't used this in our kit yet. This is our matte glaze.
Hey Ainsley, can I ask you a question really quick? Which one of these sets were there only 12 of?
The mulberry.
Is that this one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I put it in as having 24
Okay.
of each.
So
Oops.
12?
Yeah, so we'll just change that.
Okay, so the very last thing I'm doing is I'm going to be adding some matte glaze to make sure everything gets spread around really quickly. I mean evenly, not quickly. And then lightly, don't push down, just lightly guide. In fact, you may just want to pick it up. Oh, or don't do what I did right there. See, you can get a fingerprint, but it's okay. Just bring up some of your paint and let it go in there. Pick it up gingerly. You're not going to ruin this because we're trying for a Baroque pearl effect that's smooth, and Mackie in the past has done some pearl effects that were clumpy. All right, now believe it or not, this will dry like that. I'm just gonna make sure that I get rid of any of my bubbles. It's not bad because sometimes it adds some cool texture. And see, the part that I stuck my finger in is now all gone.
Looks like there's one right on that flower.
You want to get that? Oh, nice. That was a good call. And it's really like, do you see a couple here?
I don't see them there, but I see some like down in here.
Down in here? Okay. This is the fun part.
There you go.
Just pop in a couple little bubbles. And do you see how all the details are coming forward, like they do in that little branch and around the outsides of the owl? So there's no wrong or right way to do this. Just remember to layer and highlight as you want, because this is all just how you want them to look. Yours is stunning.
I'm not done yet.
What are you gonna do with yours?
I'm gonna add a layer of green opal. I wanted to see what that would do.
I was just thinking blue or green.
Well, otherwise they're still the same.
Yeah.
But Ainsley, what the heck? What did you just do?
I'm just thinly brushing over a layer of green opal with the bristle brush.
Did you put it right on your brush?
Yeah, I dabbed from a pile over here.
Oh, okay. Here. So Ainsley made a little pile that looks like this. She just made a little pile.
And I just dipped my brush in, and then I painted over top of it.
Yeah. And this is the solid. And if you want a little more opaque layer, you can add...
Yeah, I think I'll add the matte to it too to see like what happens. I just want this to dry first.
Oh, look. I didn't even... There we go. That's what I meant to show you. That is so pretty. Look at us just sitting here waiting for it to dry.
Hey, if you're waiting for it to dry, can you pop that chain on?
Heck yeah! We can even show the chain.
That sounds great.
All right.
Maria was asking a little while ago.
Hey Maria, we have these great chain packs, and I'm gonna put it in my hands. And they have all different kinds of chain in them. We're talking sterling silver plated, gold, 10 karat gold plated, 14 karat gold plated, a little bit of rose gold. We've got some natural brass and some, but you never know what you're gonna get. This one actually had a full finished necklace in it.
Which happens every once in a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes, and sometimes they are shorter lengths, but
Yep, and we have anywhere from 6 inches to like 4 feet or longer. And you never know what you're gonna get. But that's why they're so cheap, because there are end of spool chain cuts. Like you can get 2 full gorgeous bracelets out of that one, because that's like 2 6-7 inch sections, and then you can add a little extender. This one keeps going. That's definitely good for a necklace. This one is good for a necklace choker. There's a lot of the, okay, hopefully that shows you like some of the lengths. And like I said, you might find some long lengths. They're mostly going to be anywhere from 4 inches to 24 inches, something like that, mostly.
Then we can do the jump ring as well.
Oh yeah.
Stephanie says she's painting along with you guys.
Oh, good. How's it turning out? Did you
So
get?
I can't wait to see the end result. So
Yeah, and you know, you can see that. Oh, look at how beautiful. Okay, for instance, look at how gorgeous and delicate this chain is. That is just so beautiful, and that's like a 8-10 inch. Yeah, after you get your clasp on, but that's rose gold, which is, you know, hard to get. So Ainsley's gonna hold out the jump ring pack.
Yep. Because of an accident. You guys
Yes.
get a good deal.
Really popular accident.
I know.
Kind of like me.
This is
Oh my gosh, Sawyer always thinks he's an accident. He was not an accident. You were playing Sawyer.
yeah, it'd be like if your mom had a kid after you. That would be an accident.
Yes. Like when I was going through menopause
Yeah.
and I thought I was pregnant. Has anybody thought they were pregnant when they first started going through menopause?
You said there's like 400 of these, right? What did we say there roughly is?
450 pieces in there.
450 roughly.
How many are available, Soy?
Of what?
The jump ring packs. Are there like 10 left?
I can check.
Or 12 or
It's
something?
upside down.
Oh, you're right. Oh yeah. That's funny. I love this seaweed set.
But yeah, that's that. I think it should be dry enough.
Yeah. All right. Well, ours are dry enough to show, and it's gonna still settle in a little more.
And then I'm just hitting mine with.
I don't want to show what you're doing. Ainsley's adding. What are you adding in there?
I just added matte glaze and
Oh
that
my
was it.
gosh, I love that.
And then I'm gonna add some moonstone too, I think.
11.
There's 11 jump ring. Wow. Those went
40,
fast.
right? We made?
Yeah.
Yeah,
We made
those
a
were
lot.
popular.
Okay, so Corey, if you're watching, guess what?
oh, Lynn said she made 3 necklaces and 1 bracelets and has lots of chain left from the chain pack.
Oh, good.
And Monica said she ordered the jump rings. Can't wait.
Awesome.
And Karen said yes. She went through that where she thought she was pregnant.
Oh.
Or no, wait. Thought the same, but was pregnant.
Oh.
You'll be 25. I will be 68.
You're kidding me. So that could have been me. Well, I was 45 when I first started going through menopause, so I thought I was pregnant. And clearly you were. My gosh, Karen, what a cool blessing. I was kind of sad that I wasn't. Okay, let's see if we can get the,
Ooh.
yeah. These are even more
amazing.
ghostly than that. So if
And
you,
then I'm gonna pop up that one again that it's inside of.
these are still drying, they will settle in and they will be, you'll see them like the owl with, there's more details. So if you were fortunate enough to get Ainsley's kit, or not kit, her designer mix.
Are there any left of that?
Yep. Yes, there are.
Okay, there's a few left of Ainsley's design mix. If you were fortunate enough to get this one, you can make this.
But I would say, since that's only a 12, that I would check out if I were you. Because I know
Yeah.
I saw a lot of people add them.
Oh, yours is so pretty too. We're done.
Yeah, we are. That's all.
Wow.
Okay, bye. I'm kidding.
That's how I feel with Mackie making.
I know, Maggie.
Yeah,
we
the
just keep
food.
smelling this lunch and we're like,
Yeah, we're like,
are we done with this part?
yes, we are. I'll
Okay,
just
so
pop
we're
it to
gonna
big.
move this. Because then we can show you guys. I want to show you. I want to do a last review.
Maybe just pull the phone out since
There
we're
we
done
go.
with it.
Yeah. I want to do a last review of some of the gorgeous things. And Ainsley's gonna pop them on. They will go together now. I'm gonna hold them up a little bit. Oh, this is still available. This is the Blue Moon. This is a the Blue Moon kit, Jean. That kit.
Yeah.
That one is still available in the live shop. We have a couple more. That's an oldie but goodie.
Yeah, if you guys,
If you like this, I
If
love
you go
this.
to
It's
the
like
live
28
shop,
bucks or something
you
like
can
that.
search by paint sets, variety packs, jewelry kits, and
Yeah.
Let me
design
pop it up
mixes
there for you.
to make it.
Do you think we still have it on there?
It's probably not in the Carter
I don't think it's on the
collection.
Carter app.
Yeah.
What are we?
Oh, this one.
This one that
yes.
you're holding.
Okay, so I'm gonna take this one off.
I just
Oh,
have to
did you
find
pop
it.
up Ainsley's necklace? You probably already did do the flower goddess necklace.
Yeah, we
Yes.
did at the very
At
beginning.
the beginning.
Okay, so Mackie's. I'm gonna show you guys this. It's so pretty. I would wear this all the time. I love this. So beautiful. Ha! Okay. And then Ainsley, you can hold up. Do you want to hold up the earrings to you? It's so pretty. That goes perfect with your outfit. So that's what this necklace looks like. This kit, and it's really great. Am I just doing this? There we go. And then what else do we have?
What do we? I can't see
Oh, the
stuff.
bracelets.
You know what, how about I'll just
Oh,
grab
did
my
you
phone
put-
and I'll look.
Did you put on your little charm bracelet that comes with the cuff you're wearing? These. This set here.
What? Oh, yeah,
she
she should
model
do
that?
that, right. We'll put this on her. I love this one. We're like gonna get dressed.
Oh, there's only 4 left of the butterfly fever stack.
Okay.
So if you guys wanna pull that up. Yeah,
I'm
it's
trying to
not
put
made
this
to my
your
size.
size.
It's not made to my size. I have tiny wrists. You
Whatever.
might not be able to.
You guys can make this to whatever size you want, but it's super. Here, I'm gonna pretend. There, I'm holding it.
It's caught now. There we go.
Just have your girlfriend.
I think this one's perfect though for like if you have like a niece or a granddaughter or your daughter. Like
Yeah.
it's very youthful and anybody can wear it though. But like even young girls would probably like something like
And
this
you have
as
that
well.
up on there.
Not yet.
This is the so
Floating
Ainsley's,
blossoms.
yes, Ainsley cuff she's wearing, and this
And 2 pairs of earrings that are just adorable.
Yeah. Watch this. I can actually put it right over. I'm going to do this. Put it right over your. There. I hung it right on your cute little flower.
But yeah, that's what the pear looks like, and it goes perfectly with this. What is this called? Goddess. Flower goddess necklace.
maiden.
So if you buy this set, I recommend you also get this pre-made necklace for you. Completely finished.
Love it. Okay, so
And then I'll pop up those bracelets since there's not all of them, just like the set. I'm gonna pop it up since there's only a few of those left. Give you the opportunity to add that to your cart as well.
and here's all the really beautiful pieces that we made, so you can kind of see them like this way. Will it focus in there? Oh yeah. So this is just a different angle. There's that one right there, and then you can see how super pretty and dimensional it is. Okay, and then there's that one. This one, Ainsley's phenomenal piece. Oh my gosh, I gotta get this right.
Even if you have duplicates of some of these paints, get the paint set, because we go through the iridescents like by the gallon
Yeah.
and the metallics. Just, you will use them.
My gosh, look at that. It's so different looking when you see it in real time right there. That's why I like to hold them up there, because it will eventually focus, and then it'll be, wait, it sees me. Get my face out of the way.
It's just focusing more. There you go.
There we go. Okay, so you guys wondering what we're doing? This is actually really hard to.
Yeah.
It wants to focus on your faces.
Well, we're the opposite. So.
And it's also reversed, so we're moving
If
like
you
opposite.
Put, something solid behind it.
You guys.
There it
Oh,
goes.
there we go. Woo!
Or you could swap views too.
No,
Might
this
make
is
it
what the
easier.
whole point is. We're trying to show this from a different view.
I know.
You know what I mean?
I know.
There. Okay, that was worth the wait, so you can see the dimension behind these pieces, because I want to show you at different angles. Even though it's a little topsy-turvy. What else did we paint? Oh, this one. That gorgeous one of Ainsley's. It'll focus when it's black, because it's easier. You do it. I know, isn't it crazy? Pull it back a little this way.
There we go. So hard.
So beautiful. It's really cool though that they're able to see the pieces that we made today at a different angle. And then these, I think these are, oh my gosh, I did it again.
So Candy, for the charms, we painted it, dried it, then added resin and dropped the charms into the resin, then hit it with our lamp.
Oh, did Candy show
She asked.
she was late?
Yeah.
She said she missed something on the pendants. She
Oh,
was trying
sorry.
to figure out the order.
Okay. And there's that.
Cute.
Gosh. Gotta get this reverse thing down pat. Crazy.
It's so unnatural.
It is. You're like, what the heck? Ah, I really should
Think
just
about
look
it
at the.
like steering a boat, right? Opposite.
There we go. Ah, whatever. Okay. And Ainsley's. I don't wanna stick. Ooh, Ainsley's turned out great. Tell me when it's in focus.
Not quite go over a little. Wrong way.
This way.
There you go. Yep, there you go. Perfect.
Wow, that's very pearly looking. There we go. Now you can really see that angle.
I was just noticing that the cameos are just like the painting behind you. Look at the vase. The vase on the painting.
birds.
Yeah.
Oh,
Do you
man.
remember? I think you actually had a vase that was like that. It matches.
And this is Jean's in the one. Oh my gosh. I hate this. Am I off?
There you go. Now back up a little bit. There you go.
There.
You have to be like not quite too close, otherwise
I
it's
know.
just as evil.
This is the one that Jean painted for the, what is the name of that set?
That one's Dragonflower Glisten, I believe.
Oh yeah, look at the dimension on that Dragonflower Glisten. Oh, so gorgeous. All right, well, Mackie's food's done. So, is it done, Mac?
Yay!
So we're going to eat.
We're getting some lunch.
Yeah,
We're gonna munch down on some lunch.
muncher.
Munch or lunch.
I still think these are very, like, watch
Cute.
them. Do you want to sing the Avatar thing?
Avatar.
He's floating down. You know when, like, Jake Sully.
I don't
when they
remember the
float
song.
around
I don't
him.
remember the specific song though.
Oh, and this bracelet. Don't forget that. Is that still on there?
Possibly.
That's the last thing. If you guys have been
Yep.
wondering what incredible bracelet I've been wearing, that is. Oh my gosh, enough of this view. Mackie does this view really good. I never can get this. Whatever. Look at it's so pretty. All right, happy Friday. What are you guys going to do for the weekend? What are you doing for the weekend?
I don't know.
Going to the park with Sawyer?
I don't know. Sawyer never asked me.
What do you mean? I've asked you like 5 times.
You have to ask me like the day of,
The day.
or like a few days beforehand. You like.
No, where's my text from Ainsley being like, oh, when you doing volleyball next, make sure to invite me because I want to hang out with you because you're a good friend of mine.
While they are like spatting a little bit, I'm going to show you the size of this moon. That is a huge moon. Maybe it'll focus on that.
Ooh. Whoa, yeah, it really
upside down.
focused. It doesn't matter. It's like,
I know. This is the moon in that that
dang
one.
it, you had it perfect.
I know
and
I
then
did,
you
and
flipped
I
it.
flipped it upside down.
There you
There.
go. Ah!
There we go. Ooh. Wow.
Ooh, yoga. I'm jealous. I love yoga.
Who's doing yoga?
Stephanie.
Ooh. Stephanie, I love yoga too. That we need to do that when we go to Tucson. We need to have a yoga night.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, with lots of food.
I love yoga. And with lots of food.
All right, everybody. I think that's it. It was good to talk to you and hang out. Oh, Karen's repairing fences. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing landscaping all weekend too. So it's good when you can do your own like DIY hobby stuff. I'm gonna be making garden beds soon down in Embankment, like sloped garden beds. That should take some. We should film some of that.
Oh, on a paddleboard, extra fancy.
Who is?
Stephanie, yoga on the paddleboard.
Yoga on a Oh, I would be in. I would like fall in for sure.
It's not quite warm enough here for that yet.
Take some pictures and share it with the group. I'd love to see pictures of that.
Yeah, it seems super fun.
All right, everybody.
Now we're actually gonna go get lunch and not keep chatting.
Yeah.
Okay.
So no. All right. Bye.
Bye, guys.